Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I realize by the time you guys are watching this, Thanksgiving will be long over, and everyone will be on to celebrating Christmas. But we are headed out this morning. We are going to be going from California to Southern Oregon to visit family. We're going to stop in a campground that we've been at, a county campground called Solano Lake Campground. We're excited that we're going to get to see Cameron. Cameron's flying in from school. Buckle up for another episode of The Rolling Escape. You're trying to get it all in one load, Kennedy? That's pretty good. Are you excited about heading out?
Yes, I am. It's exciting because
Who are you excited to see?
my grandma, she lives in Oregon, and so we're gonna go visit her for Thanksgiving. And yeah, it's gonna be super fun.
We are excited to see Grandma Shaw and Doc. They're quite the characters. The last time we were there, we all dressed up like Grandma
right.
Shaw.
Yeah, I still have the wig.
Maybe
she gave us wigs.
Maybe we should show that picture.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask if it's okay to post that before I do. It's pretty funny. I did forget to mention that Taylor and Ryan and Otto are coming. Otto, are you a little bit stressed? You don't know where we're going? You're kind of freaking out? He's not happy. Otto does not like car trips. Sometimes he throws up. Sometimes he does other things. Wow, we made it. We're here at Solano Lake County Park in Winters, California. And it feels definitely wintry. Pretty quiet because we're the Thursday before Thanksgiving, so nobody's here. But we want to stop on our way back after Thanksgiving, and I think we're going to be pushing our luck on that one. Hi, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? I don't really have anything. You make little popping noises. Yeah. It's time to stretch our legs and check out the park. Why this park is called Solano Lake, I will never know, because as far as I'm concerned, I don't know, we can take a poll here, but does anyone think that this is a lake? It is, it's a river, but for some reason the park is called Solano Lake Park. morning on our overnight on our way to Oregon. We have one person sleeping here.
Oh!
And we have
and I was like, I can't even do this anymore.
A few people sleeping back here. You gotta just do what you've gotta do. It's a nice cozy bunch. Well, as we begin this long Thanksgiving week, as we trek our way up to Oregon, I am very grateful for what you see behind me. We've had our Tiffin Wayfair now for about a year and a half, since June of 2024. It's just really brought us a lot of fun times together and brought us a lot of comfort and a place to be warm and safe while we're out in nature. It's a beautiful morning. Super quiet campground. That's the camp post down that way. And there's a couple people, well, there's a family down here, but quiet. Now next weekend, Thanksgiving weekend itself, will not be. Oh, look who's coming running up. Our little friend. Well, we decided to stop at the Mount Shasta Museum. Here at the base of Mount Shasta is actually through these trees on the other side. Can't see it because the trees are so thick. This museum is right off the 5 freeway, right near the town of Shasta. There it is. Covered in snow in November. Taylor, what do we have here?
This
A
is
fish hatchery,
the
huh?
Mount Shasta Fish Hatchery. Yeah.
It reminds me of our time at Spearfish in South Dakota this summer, where we visited that beautiful fish hatchery. Yeah, they're commenting on the ravens. Look at all the fish. These are bigger here.
Well, there was massive ones at the other place.
The amount of fish in here is just incredible. Sometimes on, your trip, you just want to get from one place to the other, but it is always nice to just maybe not be in such a hurry and just take the time to stop and enjoy some of the sights and scenery along your journey. It's really kind of a cool little area. All right, everyone. We are up in the mountains of Northern California at a rest stop. And we are about ready to microwave some leftover pizza.
And berries.
Just laying in bed because she's been back here helping Kennedy with her homework. But soon after we get some food, we will be on our way. And I'm trying to think. I think we have like maybe 130 miles to go, maybe. Before we arrive at our family's house, I thought you should meet our hosts. First, we have Cheryl, known to those who love her as Shaw. And then we have Bruce, known to those who love him as Doc. Quite a stunning couple. Look who we picked up at the airport last night.
Hi.
It's Cameron. So it was according to some, cold night last night. It did get down into the 30s, super foggy on the way to the airport. I was actually super comfortable last night in bed. I could see where if you got up and wandered around, but Cameron was cold. You could have slept in those sweats.
Yeah, I should have.
Anyway, so I'm telling you, this is the best free campsite that you could ever have. We've got beautiful trees, a forest. Here's the neighbors, a giant forest. Hey! Chicken lips. What's up? Hi! Hi! How are you? To earn our keep while we were staying for free at our favorite campsite, we pitched in and helped with house projects that needed doing. And one of the things this time of year that really needs doing are getting rid of the leaves. There were leaves everywhere. On the roof, in the gutters, on the lawn, in the flower beds, on the carport roof. We had leaves coming out our ears. But in the end, it all turned out great. After a long day of yard work, the next morning we got up and decided to head into Old Town Grants Pass, a revitalized downtown that was really charming, full of clothing stores, antique shops, and other just really neat finds. I had to just stop and mention that we're here at Winco Foods. And you'll have to forgive me, I am from California, where we have no reasonably priced, great variety stores. We only have the expensive, rip you off type of stores. So Winco's a great shop. Massive, well priced. As we arrived back home, just outside of the gate was his family of deer strolling around. It was a pleasant surprise. Okay, so where are we going, everyone?
I don't know.
On a road trip.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Flying through the sky. Little lights. The car broke.
We're gonna go see some of the sights of Grants Pass, Oregon. We're gonna go check out the Rogue River and maybe a little beautiful lake that we've been to in the past. So get ready for some excitement. Selmac Lake is a hidden jewel. It reminds you of the hidden lake that you would visit in summer camp. The resort even features some teepees that you can stay in, little cabins, and full hookup RV sites. After a day of exploring, we stopped at a wonderful Mexican restaurant, Su Casa Flores, to fill our bellies. Soon enough, it was Thanksgiving Day, and that meant time lounging by the fire, and of course, all the preparations for the Thanksgiving meal. Wonderful times spent with family. And that was our Thanksgiving trip to Grants Pass, Oregon. It's always hard to say goodbye, but we'll be back and visit again. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe.